Hey friends, we are almost to the end of our writing process, and this almost last step to the writing process, almost, is the editing part. And before we edit, we probably should review our 5-star writing. So here is our 5-star writing. Ready? We're going to go through it pretty quickly, and we're going to kind of chant it. First is capital letter, punctuation, finger spaces, groovy handwriting, sentence makes sense. So now that we have rehearsed our 5-star handwriting, we are ready to edit. Miss Huddleston?
Here you go, Miss Teal.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Huddleston. So over here, Miss Huddleston has written, butterflies have many colors, like blue and yellow. They eat nectar from flowers. Butterflies can fly quickly. So the first thing in our 5-star handwriting is capital letters. So we're going to see if Miss Huddleston made sure that there are all capital letters at the start of every sentence. So right here, butterflies, is it a capital letter? Yeah. So we keep going. Many colors like blue and yellow, full period. And did she start with a capital letter? Yeah, she did, because it's a new sentence, and she did. So they eat nectar from flowers. And there's another period here. And after this period, did she start with a capital letter? She did, because it is a capital letter B for butterflies can fly quickly. Great job, Miss Huddleston. Now the second step that we need to remember for 5-star writing is punctuation. So let's check punctuation. And if we are missing some punctuation, we are going to write it. We're going to mark it with purple. Okay, so again, butterflies have many colors like blue and yellow. Great job, she had a period over there. They eat nectar from flowers. And there is a period. Butterflies can fly quickly. Now this is the end of a sentence, and we need to put a period. Okay, so we're going to edit it and add a period. We're going to make it darker over here so we can see it is a period. And the third step in our 5-star writing is finger spaces. So for finger spaces, I'm going to use pink. Butterflies have many colors like blue and yellow. Now, after every word, there is a finger space. Finger space, finger space, finger space, finger space, finger space. So do we need to change it? It's pretty good. And then here, they eat, another finger space. After this is nectar, finger space, from, finger space, flowers. So again, they're all spaced out with one finger space. And we're going to check this sentence. Butterflies can finger space quickly. So it looks like we're all good with our finger spacing. The fourth step for 5-star handwriting is groovy handwriting. All right, so for groovy handwriting, I'm going to use the color green. We're going to see if the handwriting looks good and it is clear. And another thing for groovy handwriting that we can check is spelling. Now, it is really easy for us to spell some words differently or wrong, and so we're also going to check that for step number 4, groovy handwriting. Okay, so butterflies, the right way, have correct spelling, many colors, like blue. So blue, this is not quite how we spell blue. So it is missing an E. So we're going to make sure that there is an E. So I'm going to add an E. Right there. Make sure we add the E. And yellow. Yellow is not quite spelled that way. So we need to change it. So I'm going to underline it. And I'm going to write on the top because there's not much space there. So the word yellow is missing another L and a W. Okay. They eat. Is that how we spell eat? Not quite, so we need to change it. So I'm going to, again, there's not much space, so I'm going to underline it. I'm going to write eat on the top. So I need to make sure that I change the spelling to this. eat nectar from flowers. That's correct spelling. Butterflies can fly quickly. Quickly is a tricky word to spell, but it's not quite how we spell quickly. So I'm going to underline this word, and we're going to change it. Quickly is spelled with a Y. Okay, and the last step for 5-star handwriting is that it needs to make sense. So let's read our sentences and see if they make sense. Let's read the first sentence. Butterflies have many colors like blue and yellow. Does it make sense? Yeah, so we're good. They eat nectar from flowers. Does it make sense? Yes, it does. And then the last one says butterflies can fly quickly. Do butterflies fly quickly? They do. So do all these sentences make sense? Yeah, and so if it makes sense, I'm going to change the color to blue to say that it does make sense and put a star at the bottom because all of it makes sense. And so we have completed the 5-star handwriting editing. And at the end of editing all of this, we need to still write a new one and make it look even better without all these green and different colors. So after I look at this, I now have my final draft, 5-star writing.